And of course, as requirements change, this will be an aircraft that's able to meet them. For example, I was talking to the now retired Chief Test Pilot Ed Strongman a few years ago, and he emphasised how certain requirements, and also there was now more need for self-protection equipment because of the sort of theatres into which these aeroplanes are expected to operate.
Yeah, no longer do these aircraft operate behind the forward end battle area. Indeed, an aircraft deploying to somewhere in the Middle East could easily be shot at over a friendly country. So, rolling now, the Airbus A400M, the Atlas.
Performance, 70-degree angle of bank straight into a right-hand turn after takeoff, and the aircraft will now be going left and returning towards the display line.
And for such a big aircraft, such a very impressive power-to-weight ratio there, literally hanging on those contra-rotating propellers.
The propellers being driven by a quartet of Europrop International TP400 D6 turboprops of 11,000 shaft horsepower each. Prototype A400M took to the air on the 11th of December 2009, and nowadays the testing continues in parallel with the entry into service. The first production delivery of an A400M was to the French Air Force in 2013. The Turkish Air Force, the RAF, the German Luftwaffe and the Royal Malaysian Air Force have also taken delivery.
Angular bank turn there. This aircraft capable of 90 degrees angular bank once loaded and 120 degrees of bank during a wing over. It really will do things that a large aircraft just wasn't supposed to do.
Has fueled a pair of fast jets in the shape of Spanish Air Force Hornets. Undercarriage down now for this pass. As with any Airbus production effort is a degrees angular bank. At the end of this pass, it will pull up into a 120-degree bank wing over. Yes, the crew will be getting up to around 250 to 280 knots at 500 feet, nose up to 45 to 50 degrees, and at the top, that very impressive 120-degree wing over. And prevent the fighters from getting a firing solution upon it. Yes, all the best airlifters have had a good degree of agility. The Hercules was no exception. Even the venerable old C-47, the Dakota, could in the right circumstances be really manoeuvred quite an agile fashion.
Yeah, absolutely. And going back 50 years with the Vulcan, even the bomber aircraft of that size would give the Lightning a run for its money.
Indeed. Well, now coming in for a short field approach, we'll see reverse pitch being applied on the 4 TP400s. The aircraft in the hands of a crew from Airbus Defence Space, captained by British test pilot Anthony Flynn and his co-pilot for the displays this weekend, Eduardo Curiel Formo. Do go and see the Atlas C1 from Brian Dawson in the static park. It's open for visitors this weekend, and I'm sure for many of you that'll be the first chance to go aboard. It really has undergone a significant renewal in recent times.
Yeah, absolutely, and a significant investment as well. If we were talking about this 5 years ago, we'd be talking about Project Future Rise. But Future Rise is now, we now have a world-class deployment facility.